Come on, Nick. Let's take the audience at home on a tour through craft services.
Okay.
Here we are in lovely Miami.
There's the trash can with all John's Diet Coke cans.
This is my Diet Coke
Tucked
can.
in there nicely.
The majority of what I survive on set, since everything else is inedible.
Yep.
We have soda. That's the one thing that can't be contaminated. We have
Very good soda we have.
Gatorade, and
It's questionable whether there's Gatorade in there.
we have the coffee that has these
Freshly
coffee,
brewed, always full.
These coffee pots have not been cleaned out in the 2 weeks that
This
we've been on
might
set.
be from last Monday,
Probably.
potentially.
We have a lone bag of chips,
Yep, as you can see, nothing but the best Lay's classics.
of course,
Somehow some chips snuck in here.
and humongous box of Oreos.
Yep, always healthy.
Not much else going on,
Why don't we go to the main course over here?
but here comes the piece de la resistance.
If you look closely here, we have what looks to be some white rice, little discolored. Don't be fooled, that's not brown or whole grain rice, but indeed white rice, partially browned. Okay, moving on.
Maggots. You're eating maggots. How do they taste?
Here we have
Something.
the mystery bean. Why do we call it the mystery bean, you ask? Well, at first glance you might think it's a black bean, but it looks like we have some red sprinkled in there as well, a little bit of maroon. And you see that drippy consistency typically indicates that it's a mixture of various kinds of beans.
The toilet bowl looks
Sauces.
very similar when we're finished eating.
Absolutely. And here's the real mystery of the day. I'm going to peel this foil back here. If you take a look,
Time out. They
We
served
have-
something that wasn't fried.
we have a couple of protein options here today. Here's the first one. Oh, whoa, did that one move? This one just moved, actually. We're going to move to this one. It looks a little safer.
Is that a tail?
Now, this possibly fell... You know what? I'm not sure where this came from. Was this even... I think this actually fell out of the sky.
Is this little thing right over here?
Oh, you know what?
A tail.
I got this from my last trip to Phoenix. It's a rock from the mountain, Camelback Mountain, actually. Somehow made its way into our food table here.
Hold on. Do I see a healthy option?
Oh, and if you look...
A salad?
Oh, wow. Here
What
we
does
go.
that salad consist of?
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
if you
lettuce.
can see, we have some really crunchy, healthy lettuce.
Definitely organic.
But don't be fooled. We got to keep our carbohydrates up as well. So we have some croutons mixed in there. You can see there's one
Is that
here.
a crouton?
Actually, you know what? That's not supposed to be here. I think this went to the chicken. Okay, sorry about that. Well, just salad
Well,
today.
that is a loaded salad. I
loaded
love all
salad.
the colors, from the peppers,
we have
tomatoes.
some healthy options for dressing as well. Ranch.
Sembrador.
El Sembrador.
El Sembrador.
Very popular in
Ranch
Latin America.
dressing.
We actually imported this in from Panama.
That is amazing.
Nutritionally,
yeah.
not very healthy, but it's really good. So where it lacks in actual nutrition content, it makes up for in taste.
Tons of flavor for that wilted lettuce.
John and I have actually been going to our right over here.
Oh,
You can
please.
see we actually have a fishing dock where we typically prefer to sit and stand and watch animals as opposed to eat the lunch that's provided.
I am under the impression that this is where the lunch is acquired.
That is still in question. We're trying to secure witnesses that have indeed...
Ducks, chickens, seagulls,
Old
alligator.
Man, that old man, I'm pretty sure he looks edible. Oh, he's looking over.
It's entirely
He might be getting
possible.
naked.
You're on TMZ. That's beautiful. I know there's a creepy dog there. Thankfully, it's not out.
Yep.
Mr. and Mrs. Epinay.